was the experience like getting my tailwheel endorsement? What is tailwheel flying? The question is the answer. Let me elaborate. Not a day goes by that I don't feel the ache in the dead center of my chest, because every day I want to ask my dad something about flying. I want to tell him about my flying. I want to have all those conversations pilots have with each other, with him. I want him to know I became a pilot, that I learned, I felt the disappointments, conquered challenges, and learned so much about myself through the process. He flew a lot of airplanes, from C-123s, like he's filming here, or Cessna 150s or Piper Warriors in his latter years. But to my knowledge, he never flew a tailwheel airplane. My dad was also a lawyer, so he never lost an argument. He knew every answer on Jeopardy. He was an encyclopedia. It leaves very little room for a son to get one up on him. I never won an argument with my dad, but I did get my tailwheel endorsement. I could delve into the particulars, how you really learn not to land when learning tailwheel, how you master directional control, how your feet dance in a gleeful cadence to keep yourself in the plane from getting dented and twisted, how it feels when you squeak a gentle wheel landing in. I loved it. I loved every second of the learning. My instructor Ben was the perfect mentor for me at the stage that I am now. I never had more fun flying with an instructor. That made the learning a sort of transparent, unwitting osmosis. I was just doing it and savoring the time and the challenge. In my earlier private pilot training, I was so hard on myself and I beat myself up a lot when things didn't go right. If I had to make some humanistic origami of summation about my tailwheel training, it was a celebration of not just pure flight, but it was because I had forgiven myself in order to do it. I had to be easy on myself. It was just fun. It was the Delta blues of flying, the grilled cheese sandwich of flying, the essential, foundational truth of flying. I wish I could tell my dad I did it, and I would have one thing, just one, that I could tell him about that he perhaps had less knowledge about than I do as of now. Come to think of it, he probably flew tailwheel, and I just don't know that he did, but I can't ask him. In the meantime, I'm just going to pretend that I know one thing that he didn't. What is tailwheel for 500, Alex?